You know, wrestling fans, Raw's not over yet. I really don't like doing this. This is the Go Home Show to Elimination Chamber. And I am coming on here and giving you your review of Monday Night Raw, or reactions to a couple of things that happened on Monday Night Raw. And we have a pay-per-view this Sunday on the road to WrestleMania. Now, let's just be honest here. Why am I not watching the end of Monday Night Raw tonight? It's really quite simple. We just had a pay-per-view this past Thursday called Super Showdown. Therefore, almost everything we are watching this Sunday at Elimination Chamber is rematches. For example, wrestling fans, tonight on Monday Night Raw, the Street Profits became the new Raw Tag Team Champions, only to defend those titles at Elimination Chamber against Murphy and the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. If you enjoy anything about this review, don't forget to become a subscriber today, amongst everything else that I usually say each and every time I come on here, wrestling fans, which is to leave me a like, leave me a comment, amongst everything else. It is appreciated. Now, let's dive into the rest of the show, which is Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, or the Beast who got laid out tonight because Drew McIntyre just had his way with him tonight. Claymore kick after Claymore kick after Claymore kick. I tell you what, it was not eat, sleep, conquer, repeat tonight. It sure wasn't Suplex City tonight. I tell you what, he had to get some other type of shirt made, because it was not Suplex City tonight. It was Claymore Kick City tonight, if you ask me. 3 Claymore kicks right to the face of Brock Lesnar at the opening of Monday Night Raw. Laid him out to waste. Now, is that going to get me cheering Drew McIntyre on our way to WrestleMania? No. I don't know about you wrestling fans, but it's not going to get me joy juicing all over Drew McIntyre. Look, we've seen this before, okay? Somebody turning babyface only because they win the Royal Rumble and they face Brock Lesnar. They get an opportunity to face Brock Lesnar. They come out, they hit Brock Lesnar from behind. Something along those lines. We've seen it time and time and time again. I'm not excited about Drew McIntyre being a babyface. I think he's a better heel. So, y'all let me know what you're thinking about that in the comments below. But I'm not the majority, I'm sure, as far as that is concerned. Now, let's dive into AJ Styles. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Look. AJ Styles once again calls out the dead man. They could have done what he's doing tonight, without what The Undertaker did at Super Showdown. They could have. They could have had AJ Styles continue to call out The Undertaker, continue to proclaim that he's the best of every era by doing all these things that he kept on doing, that he's continuing to do. Making fun of, copying every superstar's from the past gimmick as far as what he did tonight. The classic pinning of The Undertaker's. Could have done that. Next week, I'm sure we're going to see the Dead Man return. It only makes sense. But they went ahead, had The Undertaker choke slam him, and win that piece of plastic trophy over in Saudi Arabia at Super Showdown. Whatever the case, wrestling fans, I'm sure a lot of you are probably upset because a certain somebody got his very first loss in the WWE. Look, just because Aleister Black lost tonight, does that mean he is completely damaged? Does that mean he can't bounce back from it? No. He's fine. There's no sense in getting upset. Okay? Should have he been the victim of this loss? Okay, for AJ Styles to make a point? Probably not. Because AJ Styles was just there to dominate over somebody, to make a point, to make a real jab at The Undertaker. So, probably shouldn't have been Aleister Black, but I'm not going to complain about it because I know Aleister Black is going to bounce right back from this. So, y'all let me know what you're thinking about that in the comments below. As far as the Edge and Randy Orton segment with Beth Phoenix coming out to tell what happened with Edge, so on and so forth. I did not watch it. Okay? I'm sure that's the last thing on the show tonight. I didn't watch it. Could pretty much tell you what's going to happen, though. Either Randy Orton's going to take her out, or he's going to be very close to taking her out, and then Edge interferes. Whatever the case, I'm ready for Edge to return, wrestling fans. I can tell you that. And that rivalry really start up. Because, let's just face it, Edge, Randy Orton, WrestleMania promises to be a good matchup. I don't know how you all feel about it, but that's how I think about it. And outside of that, nothing really happened on Monday Night Raw. Nothing. Nothing at all. So you all let me know what you're thinking about it in the comments below. And if you thought anything else was exciting or was worth talking about that happened on Monday Night Raw, let me know about it in the comments below. Tell me what you thought about everything that I discussed in the comments below. And I'll be here on Wednesday for my preview and predictions of Elimination Chamber. And of course, Friday and Sunday, you know what I'll be bringing to you. So, until I see you then, catch you on the other side.